Hi, I'm John Fornoff, producer for Lamplighter Theater. We want to thank you for the wonderful comments you've been sending to us. Our goal is to create redemptive entertainment that you can enjoy as a family. Now, from time to time, we'll have stories that may be a little intense for younger listeners. So if you're one of those younger listeners, make sure to get your parent to listen with you. Our standard is the Bible. Great stories that may be intense at times, but always within the boundaries of discretion. Again, thank you for your encouragement. We hope you continue to enjoy Lamplighter Theater as a family, as much as we enjoy creating these shows for you.
Well, hello there. It's good to have you back. You're always welcome here at Lamplighter Theatre. On our last visit...
Now I have thee. Yield to my pleasure.
In the name of the king! He is down! The Black Knight has fallen!
Thy foe is much more than a black knight. He is a sorcerer knight. Many are his disguises and deceptions.
Sir Ardent, this dream of thine is an evil spell that is bent on destroying thee. Awake and arise, ere it be too late.
Help me! Help me put on my armor! This looks to be the Valley of Toil, which means... there.
What is it?
Just over the hill. Look to the right.
What a beautiful estate.
It is the Hall of the Glowing Heart, abode of my noble friend Amicus.
A wealthy friend, I take it?
Wealthy not merely in possessions, but in heart. Come, this is the safe harbor for us.
Ah, my good friend Sir Arden.
It is good to see the Amicus. I brought with me my close comrade Constant. He rescued me from the city dangerous.
Then thou art most welcome in my house, Constant.
I thank thee, Amicus.
Yes, sir, I thank thee.
And now it is my turn for surprises. For I have another very honored guest to join us for our evening meal. None other than Sir Felix of the Clean Heart.
Sir Felix? Oh, Constant, this is a great honor indeed. The difficulties we have faced on our pathway are but a trifle to this highly honored knight.
Thy compliments bless me, Sir Arden, but they also humble me.
Oh, Sir Felix. Constant, this is the man.
Greetings, Constant.
I am grateful to meet thee.
Doth something trouble thee, Constant?
No.
Well, then, it is time to celebrate my honored guests.
And I have heard, Sir Felix, that thou hast been made governor of the great city of refuge.
Yes, it is true, but please, I want to hear thy story.
My story is quite dull compared to thine.
I don't believe that.
Sir?
It is true. Stories of
Wouldst thou care for more drink?
Yes. I thank thee.
Some good knights come by great honors with wondrous ease.
I am sure his honors are well deserved.
Oh, I am sure.
Constant, surely thou dost agree? Constant?
Oh? I apologize. I was distracted.
As Sir Ardent continued his admiration of Sir Felix, a whisper of bitterness stole into St. Constance's heart. For his passion was to live a story worth the telling, and in his eyes, his story was far unworthy compared to the great triumphs of Sir Felix. By the time morning came, Sir Constant was so vexed, he resolved to return to the path, alone.
Hello there.
Hello!
Surely I saw thee last evening at the House of Amicus.
Yes. My lord the Grey Knight sent me there as a gift of service to honor Sir Felix.
It seems that everyone is honoring Sir Felix.
Where are thy companions?
I thought it best to leave Sir Ardent with his friends. He should need plenty of proper rest before embarking on such a difficult journey. I left him a note this morning, wishing him well.
A gracious gesture. Sir Ardent seems a man worthy of honor.
He is.
Oh, for me, honor goes hand in hand with age.
I agree. Most definitely.
It is not wise to give too much honor to those who are too young. Pride is a peril to the untested.
Yes, it is.
What is thy name?
Constant.
Sir Constant. I know that name well indeed.
How?
Word travels quickly. Thou art known as a man who faithfully follows the way.
Oh.
My lord will be both humbled and honored to have thee visit him. Too seldom do we have such an honor of opening our home to a knight of the way. Come, I will show you to his fortress.
Very well. I thank thee. Such a beautiful, refreshing path.
I like to think of the trees as a green canopy and the branches like the arched buttresses of a grand cathedral of the woods. The fortress just ahead is even more magnificent, as you shall soon see.
Does it appear to be getting dark already?
I have heard talk of a storm coming, but we will have shelter for thee. As for battles, tell me if this Sir Felix ever had such a fight as that of thine in the palace of Sir Joyous?
Sir Joyous? But how did thou...
There is the Grey Knight's fortress. And there is the Grey Knight. And there is the Black Knight.
What?
And here is the storm. For I am no servant. I am the Knight of the Wolf.
No!
Oh, Sir Constant! Do we meet so soon? Wilt thou surrender thy sword, or shall it be battle first? What is thy answer? That was answered clearly.
Fool that I was.
3 foes stood before him, and so began that great fight in the Wood of Beasts. Sir Constant knew that if by some miracle he survived, he would bear the scars of this battle to the last day of his journey. Sir Constant fell upon them mightily, so that he won his way to better ground. But soon the Dark Knights recovered and drew together, Wolf, Grey, and Black. Fiercely he fought with strong shield and brandishing blade. Sir Constant longed to see the vision of the face, but he knew well that no thing of beauty could seek him in these foul depths. Only the grim and evil phantoms were there, stealing silently out of the thickets, waiting for the moment when he should be struck to earth. In the thick of the battle, Sir Constant found himself fighting something more than men.
In the name of the king! In the name of the king!
Someone comes! Let us make an end of him quickly!
The 3 Dark Knights charged forward and together beat down upon Sir Constant. Again and again the cruel blows attacked his swaying shield and his wavering blade. But even as they laid him low, a great cry rang through the glade.
What is this?
Hearken, Sir Constant, this is thy battle. We will stand by for aid.
Strike hard and conquer!
His heart bounded, his arms strengthened with an iron grip, and light came back to his eyes. And with one mighty blow, the Knight of the Wolf was down, his sword and his body broken.
Wolf is down! To the fortress!
Grey Knight, thou shalt fall! And now, it is thy turn, Black Knight.
No, it is thy turn.
And now, this shall be thy end.
Never!
This sorcerer knight may have escaped thee, but he will not likely seek another battle.
Alas, that I should have come to this. That I was led astray by thoughts of envy against thee, Sir Felix, and bitterness against thee, Sir Ardent.
Oh, I forgive thee.
As do I.
I am not worthy to bear the king's arms, nor to follow the way.
Nay, it was the vision of the face that led us to thee.
What?
We were guided by a strange light that led us to thy peril. It was his light that brought us here. It was his love that saved thee.
I do not deserve such love.
Neither do we.
This wood is a place of dire enchantment. Let us make our way back to the path.
This is Lamplighter Theatre at lamplighter.net. Now, back to Lamplighter Theatre.
We have enjoyed our short time with thee, Sir Felix. But now thou must take thy path, and we must take ours.
Well, I can travel with thee a little longer to assist thee in thy way.
No, thou hast an assignment from the king, and so do we. It is here we must part.
Sir Felix, it has been an honor.
The honor is mine, to have seen the work of such a valiant warrior.
It was my foolishness that nearly cost my life and endangered the lives of my friends.
Take heart, my friend. Thy faith is not in thyself, but in the one thou seeketh.
Onward, then, Sir Felix.
And onward, my brethren, to the eastward hills and the great city. Farewell.
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 A lovely cottage.
Oh, and a lovelier bed.
Oh, thy wounds. Wounds thou took on my behalf.
Oh, my friend.
Is there anything I can bring to thee?
Oh, bring me rest.
If I could.
Never have I felt the king's power and love as I did this evening. What a sight was that sunset, eh? The most beautiful of gifts.
Good dreams, Sir Arden. And yet, I sense a shadow approaching. This is a darkness deeper than night. What foes should bid me tremble? Am I not of the royal service?
Constant peered through the window into the darkness. There stood 2 black horses and 1 horseman, silent and still. A presence clothed in mystery and dread.
Nothing to fear. And yet...
King?
Sir Ardent.
Constant?
Sir Ardent, thy sword.
What is this?
A horseman. Over there in the shadows. He makes no sign nor sound, but stands silent in the darkness. Sir Ardent, there is a dread here that is beyond our world. A dread I cannot challenge with my sword.
A messenger. The voice told me.
The voice?
Come, let us face this mystery with a good heart.
No. This be a messenger of the king. He is clothed in darkness.
I believe the darkness is our own fear. Whom seekest thou? Is it I? If thou truly art thy king's messenger, raise thy visor and show me thy face. 'Tis the messenger. Comes from the Valley of the Shadow. The second horse is for me.
No.
I have been told in my dream. I must go.
This is treachery.
No, Constant, it is destiny. Farewell, dear comrade. But grieve not, for this day I shall see the king in his glory. It is time to sheathe my sword.
But Sir
All
Ardent...
my battles are finished, my friend. Fare thee well, Sir Constant.
Farewell, Sir Ardent.
You're listening to Lamplighter Theatre. Come visit us at lamplighter.net. Welcome back to Lamplighter Theatre.
Into the pass of tears Sir Constant now trod. Here, in the depths of an abyss, the towering cliffs above him on either side blocked any memory of the sun. Day was little more than twilight. Darkness of night was a heaviness and a foreboding. The desolation of this place chilled him to the core. And afterwards, its spell deepened hour by hour.
Good sir, I was wondering if I might find lodging here. Wouldst thou close thy door against a lonely traveller? One who carries the emblem of the great king?
The emblem hath no power in this pass. Yet I will not close my door against a traveller. Enter, Sir Knight, and receive of what I have.
I thank thee.
And so, thou hast passed many a danger, yet none so perilous as that which meets thee now. For this pass is one which the bravest heart may fight in vain. It is strewn with broken blades and rusted armor.
What is this peril? Fear not to tell me.
It is beyond any that a man may bear, and few are those that sustain it. Under its spell they see the city beyond the hills is a dream and a mockery. And if they escape the pass, they are never again found in the splendid way. Never again do they bear the shield of the royal emblem.
These are not true knights, then. They are unfaithful deserters.
Speak no ill of them till thou hast known their challenge.
Thy rebuke is just. Tell me more.
I speak of terror and fear, cloaked in mystery. The holders of this pass are two veiled sisters who challenge every traveller who comes this way. And when they lay their hand upon their prey, the heart grows cold. The hand that holds the sword falls numb, and every bright hope dies. Sad is the doom of men whom they have touched, for they sit ever after, gazing with hopeless eyes into a sunless world.
Surely some have defied their power and broken free.
Some have passed on as if victorious. Some...
I will challenge this peril with a good heart. Take me to the Veiled Sisters.
There is no need.
No need?
No door can keep them out. They will come to thee at the stroke of midnight. Mark, these. They are the shield and sword of Sir Pellerin. He was a young knight, so confident and light of heart that men in those days called him Sir Pellerin the Glad. Long ago, he came to this pass and met the Veiled Sisters. And when they touched him, his assurance passed like a shadow. This sword and shield he cast away with many words of scorn.
And was he slain?
Better had he been slain. Let it be enough that he should serve his king no more. Think of him with compassion, for with compassion have I kept his armor.
That I will do. And I will also maintain the honor of the king's service, for I will not be taken unaware.
In this thou wilt do better than Sir Pellerin. It is time.
And now stood before him 2 forms, clad in grey robes, whose misty outlines seemed to mingle with the shadows in the chamber. His heart was chilled, and all his world reeled and swayed.
It is useless to hold up thy shield. Even now I am touching thy very heart. Thou knowest the truth in thy heart. There is no city beyond the hills. It is a feeble, beautiful, but false. The splendid way is a way of folly.
If there were a great king, this evil could not be.
Yes, if there was a great king. Sister, I have touched his heart. It is ours.
The star. The star. I am a knight of the great king. Answer me! Why are ye come? By whom are ye sent? In the name of the king, speak!
I am also a knight of the great king. In the name of the king, speak!
In what name we answer? For the great king hath power, even in this pass. In that name we must lead thee. But dare ye follow?
I dare.
Oh, my good comrade, leave me not alone, for I am he that was once Pellerin the Glad.
Sir Pellerin,
Yes.
I will not leave thee, fellow knight. Put on thine armor, for thou shalt go with me.
The sisters have led us to the warden's castle.
I saw a light through thy window last night, and I thought it was a star, but now I see it is a shining tower made of gold.
Indeed it is.
Thou art Alexander the Warden. Oh, my lord.
Ah, Sir Pellerin. Thou believed my fortress here was but a legend. But now thou seest.
They that dwell in the village, oh, that they might know.
When the Veiled Sisters pass, I walk among thy dwellings at night. I knock and wait at thy doors. If any open to me, I go in and give them peace, and lead them out of the pass. But men bar their doors, and I linger in vain.
I have heard thy quiet knock in the night, but I dared not open.
Nay, all is well now, and once more shalt thou be Pellerin the Glad.
I thank thee, Lord.
Sir Constant, the veiled sisters thou confronted are sorrow and pain. Though they have great power, they are under the king's rule. When thou spake to them in the king's name, they are commanded to lead thee to my presence. I have sought Sir Pellerin for a long time, for I loved him. By thy good courage, Sir Constant, thou hast been my hands, my feet. Well done.
I am grateful and honored, good sir. If I may ask, regarding the scars on thy brow, hast thou seen battle as well?
Yea, these are the scars of ancient thorns. For I too have faced the dire peril of the Pass of Tears, and I have overcome for thy sake.
You've been listening to Sir Knight of the Splendid Way, selected from the Lamplighter Family Collection of Rare Books. As a nonprofit ministry, we depend on the support of our listeners, like you, who believe in our mission. Your gifts are tax deductible, and your prayers essential as we build character one story at a time. Here's John Rhys Davis.
For your own copy of the book or this audio drama, visit us online at lamplighter.net or call 1-888-246-7735. And now, here's a look ahead at our next time together on Lamplighter Theatre.
Thou shalt deceive me nevermore, for now I know thou art the Black Knight.
But sir, I am not the Black Knight. I know nothing about piloting a boat, let alone in a storm. My king, I have failed thee.
I'm your host, John Rhys Davis. We've enjoyed our visit with you. Come back soon. You're always welcome here at Lamplighter Theatre.